Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dwight with Retro Crypto YouTube channel. It is November 27th, 2024 at 11:07 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the good old US of A. All right, guys, this video is on PulseChain. I haven't done a PulseChain video in a minute, and I am very much so a Hexican and I guess, a PulseChainian. I don't know. I've been around with PulseChain since before the sacrifice, so I was in this sacrifice. I actually sacrificed a nice penny, and started to drink some coffee, and I rode that wave with the rest of you. It's been kind of traumatic, but it's getting better. It's getting better quickly too, actually. PulseChain has me pretty excited. You see, we're finally being recognized right here on crypto bubbles, up to 0.4% as of right now. And yeah, I got some. Y'all know what I do. I do technical analysis. I want to do technical analysis on PulseChain. I want to do it on PDai. I want to talk to you guys about the gray. I'm really liking that token. Yeah, this is 100% PulseChain video. Finally, been doing a lot of Cardano ones, but I have love for PulseChain straight up. And all you gotta do is go backwards and back in my history on my YouTube channel, and you know I'm not bullcrapping. All right. Before we get started, I need you guys to do me a favor. All you PulseChain fanatics out there, you Hexicans, I need you guys to do me a major favor. I need you to hit the like button so that YouTube puts my channel in front of people who may not know anything about PulseChain. And while you're at it, subscribe. Hook a brother up. Hook a guy up that's been in this ecosystem for a long time. You don't believe me? Go back in my history, and the proof's in the pudding. All right. Now, I'm not a maximalist. I love other projects like Cardano and et cetera, et cetera. But PulseChain, just go look at my history. Subscribe. Help me out. Make my channel blow. Give me a blessing. All right. Also, leave comments so I know what videos you guys would like me to do. All right. Now, before we do anything else, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just an ordinary guy out there with a passion for cryptocurrency. It's essential that you do your own research before making any and all financial decisions. All right. Let's take a quick look at the market cap. Everybody knows kind of, Bitcoin's moving again in the right direction. It's at 95,695. You know, I love Cardano. They're back over top of a dollar. They're going to do big things, guys. Do not sleep on Cardano. And if we drop way down here, which is not that bad in my opinion, down, where are we at? Slot number 95 in the market cap, you have PulseChain, which is at a 1.08 billion market cap. That is huge, guys. With a 24-hour volume of 57.49 million. I mean, yeah, that sounds like a ghost chain, right? Like a chain that's not doing anything. Pulse Chain is doing things, and this ecosystem's kind of getting exciting. I actually found a project that I'm truly legitimate excited about, the gray currency, and I'm going to do some technical analysis in it. But I'm just putting taste in it, but I put another taste. Actually, I pulled from my PDai and put not too much, but a decent amount actually, because I'm liking this project, guys. I'm liking, and it's performing as promised. All right, but before we do anything else, let's go right. Let's do what I do. You guys know I do technical analysis, so let's dive right into PulseChain technical analysis. All right. Looking at this here, you know what? Let's jump back here real quick, guys. I want to see something with these. No, it's accurate. Okay, let's jump over here. So you guys know I love using my Blue Manchu. I finally got it up and running on. Finally got Pulse Chain up and running on TradingView using the Pulse slash USDT. I'm not a biggest fan of Tether, but it is what it is. It's a stable coin. And that's thanks to MEXC for, listing Pulse Chain on it. All right, so let's go. All right, we're gonna go from this top point right here, which was November 23rd, and this is the 4-hour chart. We had a bearish continuation, then we had a bullish continuation, then we had a short signal fire off. That's this little X right here, and that fired off on November 24th. And then behind this sell signal, you can't see it too good on there, but that's actually a blood diamond. That's a blood diamond, which is sell, sell, sell. And a sell signal underneath of it. And then another sell signal fired off here on the 26th. But here's a little bit of exciting news. On a 4-hour chart, PulseChain is firing off with a buy signal right here. And that's on a Fu Manchu B chart. And then there's a bullish one after it. And this is the Fu Manchu B. It's the open source on TradingView. All right. It's a knockoff. knockoff version, open source version of Market Cipher. All right. Now on a Fu Manchu B, that was A. This is B. This looks good also, guys. Right here, we have a long signal that fired off on. Well, actually, I start back here. We had a sell signal right here that fired off on the 25th. We wrote down to this channel. Now we're firing off with a long signal, and we're riding this channel very strong. Actually, we're not even half. I don't even think it's halfway yet. The volume is up. That's the yellow you see right there. The cash flow is up. That's behind. That's the green right here. And the momentum, which was all the way down here, that's this purplish blue. It's definitely moving in the right direction, guys. So that's actually something to be excited about with PulseChain on the charts, according to Fu Manchu. If you look at the 2-hour chart, 2-hour chart actually looks. 2-hour chart looks a little trickier to read. I don't like doing the 2-hour charts because it's more volatile, obviously. But it was a change from previous trend, a bullish continuation, and a bullish continuation on the A chart. But the B chart is looking like it's coming up with a sell signal right now. So we have to watch this closely. All right, but the momentum is going in the opposite direction. The volume might be starting to dip down a bit, and the momentum's down, cash flow is down. So we have to watch it. Maybe it's gonna do a little bit of pullback. But like I said, I don't like doing the 2-hour chart anymore. I try to stick with the 4-hour chart. But for you traders out there, which I do dabble from time to time on Fame.io, yeah, it is what it is. All right, I should have did it last night like I wanted to tell you the truth. All right. Let's see. Right now we're gonna look at the VRVP. That's the volume profiler, and it was a high level of volume right here at 0.0000. That's 4 zeros, 4934. There was a lot of volume right there, and I mean the support level looks very good at that point, honestly. Now the Bollinger Bands up here on a 4-hour chart had it. Uh, we dropped beneath the median line on the 25th, rode the bottom line of the Bollinger Bands, which is 100% bearish. Then we made a push above the median, just a hair. So I really feel like we're neutral right now, guys. So PulseChain can go either way. It is up right now, but it looks like it could lean either way. Now the RSI on a 4-hour chart is healthy. That's strong. That's straight up in the bullish territory. That is actually what you want to see. That is good. If you're about to trade it on a 4-hour with a 4-hour perspective, that looks good. Now the RSI, that's stochastic. The regular RSI, that looks like it might be about is neutral, but it is leaning going negative more so than positive, in my opinion. Now on a 2-hour chart, did it again. 2-hour chart's kind of saying the same thing. It's actually pulling back. Stochastic RSI already peaked out and it's starting to pull back a bit, and RSI is looking the exact same. So I'm getting the feeling it's going to do a slight pullback, nothing major. I mean, it'll probably still stay positive. It might only go down to 2% and shoot up, but that's where it's at. That's why I like to stick with the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart's probably more accurate, and it's looking pretty good with the 4-hour chart, guys. As far as it's bullish right now. All right, PulseChain. There's two things I wanted to show you here. First things first, recent bottom, a recent bottom, which would be right about here roughly, around October 28th, November 1st. I like doing November 1st, probably November 1st. The Fibonacci retracement here, the 61.8, is saying that if you have not gotten into PulseChain or you want to get another taste of it, you want to get some more, then a good buy-in point would be at 0.00005611. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now Fibonacci, you don't have to go by this, but it just gives you an idea, a target range where you're going to be buying at a good point, and you're not necessarily buying in, you're FOMOing in, and then it pulls back on you. All right, I always want to try to stick with that 61.8 range. All right. Now behind that we have the Ichimoku right here. Remember, the Ichimoku predicts the on a 4-hour chart predicts 4 days into the future, and it looks like it's predicting bullishness and a little bit of bearishness towards the end. All right. Remember, the Ichimoku is surprisingly accurate for what it is. It predicts over previous indicators. It predicts what future market action is going to do, and you can see it's scarily accurate. All right. But you gotta remember, nobody has it. Doesn't I don't have a crystal ball, so and Ichimoku doesn't have a crystal ball. It can't answer for like what I see at Ichimoku. It gets knocked out of whack sometimes with geopolitical events and etc. All right. All right, let's jump to the next one here. And the next one here is exponential moving average. Oh, by the way, guys, if you're still here watching this video, I know you hit that like button. Please, I'm begging you, hit that like button and subscribe and leave a comment. Tell me what projects you want me to cover. All right, keep going. Sorry. All right, exponential moving average. I always love to fall back on this one. Exponential moving average on a 4-hour chart is definitely bullish, and we're finding support on these upper ribbons. I want to see a little bit more support there for them, but that is bullish. So I'm going to lean bullish, guys. After and it's up to 6% right now. So yes, I'm definitely leaning bullish. I'm sticking with the 4-hour chart. I'm abandoning the 2-hour chart. Definitely just stick with the 4-hour chart. If I was going to do a long, I would feel comfortable doing a long on it on Fame.io, and I might just do it for some fun. All right. All right, now the next project I would like to talk about is PDai. PDai is exciting, guys. If you have not looked into PDai, I strongly recommend you do. If you look him up on Dex Screener right here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull his website up for you guys so you know what to look for. Right here, you want to go to this website right here. It'll break it down for you. But PDai on PulseChain, it's on fire. I've made a lot of money with them. I just went with my gut. I went with Richard Hart's old videos back in 2021, um, when he was frustrated. 2020 actually, I think is when it started. Maybe 21. No, I think it was 2021. When he was frustrated with the E fees and carrying on, and yeah, I think this is the real deal, guys. I don't know how much they express it. I'm making money with false die. It is what it is. PDI. Let's call it PDI. All right. Right now, PDI is absolutely on fire on a 4-hour chart. You see, it's found support in its median line with the Bollinger Bands, and we are 100% bullish, guys, and going for it's on fire. Static RSI. It is in the neutral. It's actually in the bearish territory, but it's pushing into the bullish territory on a short term, and the RSI on long term is just 100% bullish, extremely bullish at that. That's pretty exciting. Um, Ichimoku on a 4-hour chart that goes 4 days in advance is predicting nothing but bullishness for it. And if I look at the daily chart, which goes all the way out to December 22nd, is bullish. I mean, PDI is bullish. If you look at PDI with the moving average here, the 200-day moving average is the blue, and then the yellow is the 20. It's riding right on that 20 where it should be. And then you got the 50s, orange, 100 right here is that pinkish color, and 200. I mean, that is beautiful chart. It doesn't get better than that, really, guys. It really doesn't. If you're sleeping on PDI, stop sleeping on it. I think if you guys remember, Richard Hart did a lot of videos, a plethora of videos, and one of the one things he was talking about was creating a stable coin, and it was. I truly think this is it. Now, what I like for you to do, if you haven't done it yet, go to this site, read up on it. It's an easy, quick read. It's got some awesome videos, and I'm not a financial advisor, but I strongly suggest you get a slice of that pie. All right, next one up here is actually let's jump backwards. I'm gonna jump backwards on you guys. I am sorry, forgive me. Let's take a quick peek at HEX. I know you guys want to know about HEX. Now this is HEX on Ethereum. Oh, I'm sorry, this is HEX DAI stablecoin from Ethereum on PulseChain. Okay, so this is DAI stablecoin version with HEX on PulseChain, and you can see that right now it's actually on the far chart. It fired off a sell on November 25th, and you had a short signal on the 26th, and it's definitely pulling back, guys. It's at 0.02124 cents. If you look at the Fu Manchu B chart, it is definitely the volume is down, that's a yellow, momentum's down, cash flow's down. We're riding a new channel here with a sell signal. So it is pulling back, so be careful with that. Um, but it's tricky because I'm looking at this saying that we're witnessing a pullback for it, but the chart actually has it up 7.5% today, which I think is weird. So let me put this on a 2-hour chart. Okay, because it just moved. All right, so yeah, it just wicked, but yeah, that's a little weird. Interesting. I might have to look at it a little bit more. Now let's take a look at the HEX on. Make sure this is the right one. Is this the ETH HEX? I had to make notes on here because of the way it's set up. I do not believe that this is the ETH HEX. Where is the ETH HEX? I used to be able to just tell at a glance, but things are moving so quickly. It's not working. Oh, there it is. Okay, this is the ETH HEX right here. This one's ETH HEX. Now, on a 4-hour chart on the ETH HEX, that actually looks a little bit better. There was a buy signal on the 26th, then a bearish continuation right here. And this chart down here actually, I don't know, just fired off with a sell signal right there. Just started that channel. It's not confirmed yet, but that channel just fired off with a sell signal. The volume's down, cash flow's down, momentum's down. So I don't know, guys. Tread lightly with the HEX. I feel much more confident with the PulseChain chart. This chart here has tripped me out because even okay, there it is. Okay. It wasn't up 7%. Anyway, I thought something was off. It wasn't my fault. You can look at the video. Yeah, so I think both hexes are. I'm feeling like the hex is going to do a little bit of a pullback. So hey, it sounds like a buying opportunity to me. All right, so and I wanted to take a peek at PulseX too while we're at it. Let's take a peek at PulseX. PulseX fired off with a sell signal on November 25th. Another sell on November 26th, but on the Fu Manchu B chart, it's looking like it may have bottomed out because cash flow is actually up. Volume is starting to go in a positive direction. Momentum's changing around, and this buy signal has been confirmed right here. So it looks like PulseX might be about to swing around. So keep a close eye on it. All right, the grays. I like this project, guys. The site is laid out very user friendly. You can just get in there and read. It explains what the project's, how it all works. I just got involved with UFO today, and all you got to do is read this and read this. It's dumbed down so much. But I really like this project, and let me show you the charts here. Now I did a video on this already, so you can look back in the history. Um, but this project's on fire, guy. I mean, there's no way to put it. I can really put it here, but check it out. Let's go back to November 1st. There we go. Since November 1st, it has gone up that much. Let's jump over here, and we'll do the price range from November 1st, right here. All right, so since November 1st, this baby has PTGC has gone up 165% and is still on fire. Is riding the upper Bollinger Band, which is 100% bullish. RSI is saying buy, buy, buy. Stochastic RSI is saying buy, buy, buy. RSI is saying buy. It's looking really good, guys. Look at this. It has 1.8 million of liquidity. You don't got to worry about getting rug pulled. Oh man, look into this one, guys. And I actually own this one too. PulseChain is. All right, so I already had it set up for it. It says 169, but it's at a different point. Don't worry about it. I'll pull that out. A little rusty at this, guys. All right, Ichimoku has it being very bullish for for next 4 days. Um, if you are looking to get some PTGC, according to the Fibonacci retracement, getting in at 0.0002055 would be a good point of doing so. But you definitely want to make sure you're patient and you don't want to buy what's at the top. You want to buy it on a pullback. And right now, this baby's on fire, guys. Now the UFO token is more the same, honestly. I'll chart this out for you. I should have already had it done. Start off that way down here at what 603065. Since that point, we'll drop a line right here for you. Since right here, we'll say September 24th. Then we will do the price range. So since right down, yep. Wow. 1,690%. So yes. Oh my gosh, I wish I got into this sooner. But yeah, this project now, this one has 5.6 million liquidity. I actually picked up UFO today. I didn't get it before I got PTGC. They're both on the same. They work together. Just get on here and read. But it's absolutely awesome. All right, guys. I don't want to get too long-winded on this video. What I need for you guys to do for me is leave comments. Tell me what in PulseChain you want me to cover. Tell me what projects I'm missing out on. I love the PulseChain community because they're so loyal. Um, but yeah, I'm definitely getting back into the game, as you can tell. Um, like I said, hit the like, definitely subscribe, and leave comments. Till next time, peace out.